I see that you're getting your degree this December in a Master's of Science in Engineering Management.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what your immediate goals are now that you're getting your degree and coming into the workforce. What do you see yourself doing immediately after school?
Immediately after school, I plan to work as a business analyst. Really, I see myself as an interface really between the management side and the technology side.
Okay.
I have, as you can see, I got a background in information technology, computer science, and I'm currently taking an engineering management degree. So I see myself in a role really playing between, gathering requirements, analysis, and really playing a role between the management side and the technological side.
Mm-hmm. Has there been any specific course or any assignment that you've done in one of your classes that would describe your strengths in a management role?
Yeah, but I've done a lot of team-based projects in school. Even currently, we're doing a lot of projects. But besides that, in my undergrad years, I have participated in a lot of leadership roles.
Okay.
I've been a general secretary of my students' council in my undergrad years, which is basically really playing a role in wherein I interface between the management and the student body.
Okay. You mentioned before that you worked a lot in team type of assignments.
Yeah.
Can you describe to me a specific project that you might have done and which would exemplify your leadership roles?
Yeah. Okay. I did this project probably it was last year. Wherein what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to build a VoIP-based solution where I really played the role of gathering the requirements. I interfaced with the team. When there were conflicts came up, we sorted them out.
Okay. So you're basically giving direction to other members in the team as to what part of the assignment they need to complete?
Complete, yeah, and also doing my own work at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. What are your long-term goals? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself more as a customer relationship management expert. In terms, I would like to really develop my skills in that, and I see myself really playing a much bigger role in that field.
Okay. What's more important to you, getting along with people or getting things done?
I think you need a balance. I wouldn't say getting things done is definitely a priority, but at the same time, you wouldn't want to lose touch with the people, because that's also important. You could get your things done, but if you lost touch with the people side, you would not be in control any longer.
Okay, very good, very good. One of the things that I would stress when you're getting ready to come out for an interview is that you spend time researching the companies, understanding what they're about, what their cultures are, and how you as an individual would meet up into that kind of culture as a business. In addition, you want to have a thorough understanding as to the job requirements and the responsibilities of your performance when you take a position with a company. You want to make sure that when you prepare for the interview that you spend time doing that research, whether it's online or through different periodicals, to go through and to find out everything you can about that organization. Also, it's important that you spend time going through interviews like this, where you spend time talking to other family members or others, or even practicing in the mirror prior to coming into an interview directly. It'll give you the confidence you need to speak in a level of confidence that will demand that you're different than your other colleagues when they're competing for the same positions that you are. One of the things that I would say is that you would want to stress more of your abilities and your positive strengths and how you differentiate yourself from other people in your degree. You want to build on that. You want to talk about examples of your work that you've done in college and any kind of internships you've done while you've been working before you getting your degree. So you have an edge, because the decision might be made by what you bring to the table versus your candidate, even though you have the same degree. You want to make sure that you distinguish yourself differently from the others.